Hello and welcome everyone. This is Nikita Chaudhary from BBA second semester. Today we will explore how recruitment strategies differ across sectors with some of real companies examples like Tata Steel, Infosys and so on. Before we dive in, let's quickly understand the basics. What is recruitment? Recruitment is not just about hiring someone for a job. It's more about connecting the right talent with the right role. It involves identifying openings to onboarding, and each sector does it differently. Alright, moving to our very first sector, manufacturing sector. Let's talk about Tata Steel. How they hire? They hire through government ITI colleges like Jamshedpur and even through job referrals and job portals. The challenge that they face is updated technical skills lacking and attrition among high entry level workers and physical and safety requirements make hiring process more complicated. Well, to deal with this, Tata has its own solution. Tata has its own skill development centers. They conduct pre-recruitment and even tie up with the ITIs for direct hiring. They are more focused on safety and inclusivity in hiring, which is so important in this sector. Next, we have healthcare sector, and I have picked Apollo for this. They hire through government medical colleges like AIMS, PGIMER, and even through platforms like Practo. The challenge that they face, especially in rural areas, specialists are very hard to find. But for this challenge, they come up with the solutions like initiatives like Doctor Connect programs and hiring via telemedicine and even digitalized credentials to speed things up. Next, we move to something that we all have used daily, that is FMCG, with Hindustan Unilever as our focus. They hire through top B schools like IIM, XLRI, and even through job portals. The challenge for them is retaining people in field roles, whether it is very difficult to rural people to hire them in field roles. For this particular challenges, they come up with solution like UFLP, Unilever Future Leader programs, use gamified assessments and even providing rural internships. They have 50-50 gender diversity goals, which is quite progressive. Next, we have got banking sector, especially HDFC Bank. They hire through campus placement, online assessment, and websites and Naukri.coms. For them, the challenges are reaching rural talent and updating our older employee with digital skills. For this, they come up with the solutions like they provide soft skills coaching for customer handling and they provide rural internships program. They are more focused on RBI norms and they strictly follow them. Next, we have IT sector, Infosys as our example. They hire from everywhere, LinkedIn, engineering college, and even from coding platforms like Hackaday. For them, the challenges is like mismatched skill in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. The solution that they have, they launch programs like InfyTQ Campus Connect initiatives to focus on gapping the skills between Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. They have also focused on work for employees under hybrid models. Their policies is very clear. They are more focusing on skills and internal certifications. Last, we have startup sector, Zomato with our example. They don't follow any strict hiring process. Instead, they escort people from LinkedIn, Twitter, and even from colleges pitch events. The challenges for them is that cultural fit is more important for them. They prefer mindset and passion over any degrees. The policies they followed is having zero formality in hiring and focus on agility, passion and initiatives. As we have seen this, each sector is different and every sector needs is different, so their hiring process is different. Whether it can be safety in manufacturing, empathy in healthcare, and agility in patients. The future of recruitment is moving towards AI-powered on-screening, hybrid onboarding, and skill-first, degree-second mindset. Thank you for listening. Hope you find this informative.